All right. Bit different today. I've only gone on a little walk, and but I'm rested most of the day, so I am filming a very short video whilst cleaning. It's not all glitz and glam. To try and help keep a routine, I set one or two house jobs to do towards the end of the week and the weekend, just to keep busy as well. So today I've bleaching the sinks out and cleaning the sinks and my kitchen worktops. Wow. Tomorrow I'm going to hoover and mop the floor. Mop prepared. Quick thing today. Footballers and football clubs, that seems to be big. It seems the government in the week decided to attack the top tier professional footballers, saying they could do more to help. Irrelevant of their wages and what they earn, sorry, no, that's not the case. You can't rely on footballers to bail you out. Why don't you get your Tory party backers to bail you out? The same people who are now after taxpayers' money, though, like Philip Green and Richard Branson. So, yeah, why don't you go after them rather than footballers? Because as it turns out, footballers have been clubbing together behind closed doors to put a fund together, led by Jordan Henderson, Liverpool captain. He's got all the Premier League captains together to do that before the government started firing at them. So, by the way, I'm not saying footballers shouldn't help, because they should, as should all of us, but it shouldn't be reliant on them, and they shouldn't be made to be scapegoats. In the end, piss poor planning and preparation has led to the state we're in regarding to the NHS, so you can't then blame footballers. But it's nice to see Jordan Henderson leading the way, Liverpool captain, leading the way in getting all the other clubs to club together. But now what we're seeing is professional football clubs themselves decide to furlough their staff. And some of them, one, I think that's massively wrong, to furlough their staff using the government scheme, which they don't have to. But two, the clubs who then aren't topping up their normal everyday staff's wages. That's wrong. That was set up to help medium and small businesses not make redundancies. One example is Tottenham Hotspur furloughed their non-playing staff and they're getting paid 80% of their wages. Yet Spurs set a record for the amount of profit a football club, a football business has made. And you're telling me they can't continue to play Barry the chef or Sandra the chef or whoever their normal £2,000 a month, whatever it is, but continue to play Harry Kane 150 grand a week? Something doesn't add up here. And I think it comes down to football clubs and the rich and the millionaires and the billionaires setting up lots of limited companies to run their businesses, whether that's a football club or whatever. And that's probably what they've done. And now they're being called out, and this will all come out in the wash. It's massively wrong. I'm passionate about football for many reasons, not just watching and supporting a massive club like Liverpool, who, by the way, weren't massive when I started supporting them. It's my main interest and hobby. I coach an under-9s and under-15s team, which I love doing. I'm doing my coaching certificates and badges, love doing it. So I've missed out on football on all levels. Not been able to coach young players and kids and not been able to watch it. So I'm hoping next week I'm going to do more of a structured one of these with one of my mates from the level 2 course I did. Talking about football in general, what we do, why we do it, and also how the coronavirus pandemic has changed football from the very bottom of grassroots all the way up to the top. I'm talking about participation, involvement, pay, structure, monies, everything like that. But anyway, it's nice to see Premier League footballers club together to help. It's not nice to see that they're being targeted by the government when they could target their own friends who are millionaires and billionaires, which they won't do because they back them financially. And it's also not nice to see big businesses, including football clubs, use the government schemes which are set up to bail out the little man. Yeah, I'm going to get back to cleaning my worktops and then play Call of Duty. Yeah, hoping to do a more structured one of these to talk about football next week. I'm going to stop talking. Stay happy, clean your houses, don't be lazy, don't go out, wash your hands, and get ready for a big party when this all ends. Whee!